Hello everyone, welcome to this third Digiboard tutorial. On my first video I showed you how to create a committee and how to add your different members. On my second video we covered together the process of how to schedule and create a new event. In this next video I'm now going to show you how to add the agenda items in the convocation of your next Board of Directors meeting. So here we are on the event. As you can see, we have the event Digiboard Board of Directors that is planned in 4 days. We are in the stage schedule. We need to do the convocation and then the physical minutes of the meeting later on. So here we are now going to click on the Digiboard Board of Directors. Here on the upper of your screen you can see that we have the header giving us details on the Board of Directors that will be held on the 16th of February from 5 until 6, and we're at Bilin and the address. We're now going to add the different agenda items of this next meeting. Let's click here on the pencil and click here to add a new item. We're now going to create the first management report, which is going to be in charge of Timothy. Click on Timothy. Click here and add it to the agenda. We can click here to add some documents and also some proposals. But let's first create all the different agenda items of this Board of Director meeting. Let's now click on add another item. Click here at title. I'm going to create the strategy meeting decision. And this is going to be given to Laurent. Let's now click here on add it. And I'm going to add the final item, which is other, which is not going to be allocated to any person. Click here on add. I'm now going to add the different documents according to the first item. To click here, add, and I'm going to add our rapport annuel. And I'm also going to add another item document, which is going to be the budget. Here, as you can see, this is our first version of the two different documents. If we have several versions, they will also be added accordingly. Let's now go back. Here on this strategic decision, I'm also going to add a document. Click here, and I'm going to add budget for next year. Coming back, and on the other items, I don't need to add any other documents, but if later on in the process of the meeting minutes of this Board of Directors meeting, we'd like to add other documents, this can still be done. Let's now here add a proposal. Let's say this is proposal 1, which will need to be voted during the next Board of Directors meeting. I'm just going to click here and add. Okay, now let's go back. We've added all the different items of the next Board of Directors meeting. As you can see, these items have automatically been added here in the main screen. We can now have a look at the preview. Let's click here. Click on preview. Here we now have the preview of the next convocation of the Board of Directors meeting of Digiboard, which will happen on the 16th of February, giving the details on the location and the date, and also the different items that will be dealt during this meeting. Let's now go back here, and click on Publish. Click on Publish. At this stage, what is going to happen is that Digiboard is going to send an email to all the different members asking them to review the different items of the next Board of Directors meeting in order to make sure that we have gathered all the different items that need to be dealt about. Let's now go and see what our email is. As you can see here, we've received an email saying it's time to validate the different items of the next Board of Directors meeting and giving me the information on the fact that I will be in charge of the item management report. So now we can connect ourselves on the platform and add the different documents and also give our comments. So now at this stage the different members will have the possibility to highlight the different items for which they would have a comment. Say comment 1, and add. At this stage, the General Secretary or the person in charge will be able to take into account the comment and then remove it once it has been taken into account. Remove. Once all the different members has gone through the different agenda items of this Board of Directors meeting, we can now process to the next stage, which is publishing the convocation. At this stage, we're going to click here on Publish, and all the different members are here going to receive the final convocation with the proxy. As you can see here, the event has successfully been sent and we have finished the step of convocation. Let's now have a look at the email that we've just received. Here. Okay, great. Digiboard has just sent us the convocation for the next Board of Directors meeting that will be held at Bilin, with an address from 5 until 6. And as we can see here below, we have the convocation with the different items that have been added, and here we have the proxy. Let's now go back towards our Digiboard application. We've now finished the stage of creating the agenda items for the convocation. In the next video, I will show you how to put in the next meeting minutes of the meeting Board of Directors. Click below to follow the link.